right, folks, welcome back. That's a commercial for this 3DR solo drone, I guess. So easy a baboon could do it. But watch this. Did you see this the other day? Did you see this drone that was taking pictures of chimpanzees? And the chimpanzees, they swatted it down. Take a look at this. Do we have it? Watch this. The chimpanzees were having none of it. They don't like it, baby. Here they go. Well, they believe it. They swatted it down, and then they went and looked at it. And after investigating, they said, and they walked away. Anyway, someone who would never walk away from a drone is Nick Sanchez, like that, digital news reporter for Newsmax Media. Good to see you, Nick. It's been too long.
Yeah, thanks for having me back,
Where have
Steve.
you been? No, you've been turning us down for years.
Well, I'm a busy man.
All right. So I can't even comprehend. So people can now buy, like you and me could go to a store and buy a drone?
Yes. So we're really getting to the point where the drones are getting really good. More than just hobby level stuff.
What would I or you need a drone? What would you need a drone for?
Filmmaking, or a landscaper may want to do it for some sort of surveying. You might want to do it for search and rescue, looking for people out in the woods or an avalanche.
Okay, well I don't do that as a hobby, but filmmaking scares me because someone could take a drone and put it outside your window, right?
Right. I mean, the thing is that cameras, telescoping technology, lenses have gotten to the point where you could do that from an outcropping somewhere. I think there is an additional risk, but you still have the same property rights.
And what does this kind of drone go for? Like
this drone here that we saw in the commercial is $1,000 even. If you want the extra attachments for the camera, there's a gimbal that's $400, and then the GoPro camera itself, which is the camera of choice, is anywhere from $129 to roughly $500.
So we're talking about under $1,500 for the whole shebang.
Right. So if you're going to film school, that's a very reasonable intro to some of these amazing shots that you can do.
Unbelievable. All right. Now, besides the drone, what's with the periscope and the app that could make you a TV star? Are these two separate things?
Yeah.
Okay,
so
the Periscope. What's
so Periscope is the new app launched by Twitter.
Okay.
It was a startup, and the Twitter purchased it for an undisclosed sum.
So it's not a real Periscope.
It's a metaphorical Periscope.
Yes.
Right. So the idea is that anyone can now broadcast live from their phone. And,
onto Twitter or somewhere?
Onto Twitter and to other users on the app. So, for example, the day that this launched, which was just a few weeks ago, you may remember there was a gas explosion and a building fire.
Yeah, you're here in Manhattan.
Here in Manhattan, and before the news vans arrived, there were at least 10 people holding up their phones to show a live feed of what was going on.
And that was through this app?
That was through this app.
Really? It wasn't just someone who took cell phone video and then fed it to, posted it or anything like that?
Right. So that's the big difference in technology here is, we have YouTube, we have a lot of video sites. We even had a desktop streaming where you could broadcast yourself from your desktop.
Yeah.
But the bandwidth has now gotten to the point where we can do it from our phone. So, you used to have these big news vans with the satellite uplink and the news anchor, and now you can do that with just this little piece of technology.
I tell you, I see a lot of jobs going bye-bye with that because,
But you might see the rise of citizen journalism, right? You might see better footage. You might see...
Just what I've always wanted, citizen journalism. Oh, my God. Anyway, we have other things that we didn't get to today, including Apple's new emojis. Is that how I pronounce it?
Emoji, yeah, it's a Japanese word.
But there's Black Santa, gay families, and more. But we can't tell you about it. So Nick is going to have to come back next week. We'll touch on that and whatever other technological advances occur in the world between now and then. And I'm sure there'll be a whole laundry list of them. And I don't know about any of them, but Nick knows about them all. Thank you, sir. Good to see you.
Thank you, Steve.
All right, Nick Sanchez, folks. When we come back, it's Gimme 5. So don't you go away.